I sip betwixt happiness and sadness in this madness of the matrix of my mind. But I don't get lost in them tricks. Instead I can find the jazz licks that will lift me up out of this mix. And so everything will change when I get out of this abyss, and in my own willingness and willfulness beyond the sickness and wickedness, because I can feel the healthiness that will allow me to move boundlessly through everything as loudly, as proudly as I can. Otherwise I would never be moving foundationally and formatively as I can, and so I become formidably myself. Otherwise it's abominably not myself, and I get lost in my own demise, and I overanalyze everything and hold it on my shoulders. Otherwise I will become the beholder of myself in the mirror, and I will get stuck within the holster, and I'm simply a gun. I won't move as nimbly as I can towards the sun, and I become a sum of a slave, and I will never move beyond my own grave. I would only live life to die, but I know that I can apply and imply the most I can as I begin to fly, and I mesmerize myself and I amplify myself high up into the sky. Everything is changing and rearranging and exchanging between itself as I find the strength, and I'm engaging with what I can, and everything is paginating itself. But I find myself to be creating a different page, a different chapter, when I look from here on to after, and I become a master, and my death holds laughter. When they open up my tomb, I know that it becomes a womb, and I feel the volume boom within it, and I won't just subsume myself within it or assume the worst as I zoom myself out, and I find the room in myself in order to go on further beyond this doom, because eons and eons of possibility exist on the dawn. And so I know that if I groom myself towards the worst, then I will become a groom to the future, and so I will constantly play myself like a flume, but I got more like a flute within this pursuit. When I discover what constitutes me, and I uncover it, and I never stutter for nothing, because I know that I can muster up something from the bottom of myself as I'm summoning it, instead of numbing myself again and again and trumping myself. I become triumphant as the trumpet, as the gunners. So I open up just like the summer. I become a stunner, I become a runner when I'm running, and the stunning sensation takes upon me, and so I will be pummeling all the way through this, and I'm moving my fucking legs so quick that I will go across the wet water, and I will whip myself to it. I will never dip down into it. Instead I'm constantly finding myself as intuitive as I can, in order to continue through these continuums. And so I find my own momentum that will allow me to bounce on the top of the water like a drum. And this surface tension's got me in the different dimension with my purpose, and so I go further beyond this, even if it's turbid. This turbidity will never give me stop, because it feels like almost solidity under me, even if I found the liquidity of my own identity, of my own reality, of my own personality. And so I feel it deep down within my bones when I let it connect itself through the telephone. Through these telegrams, I never become a hologram. I breathe it from my own very diaphragm, the duality of man, my own very diagram.